Videos, right?
Children's and extra large life jackets can be found at designated marked compartments. Beyond the life jacket, activate the bucket and adjust the strap for comfort and benefit. Ensure your life jacket is secure. Fire extinguishers and life vests are located on the front and back of the boat. Crew doesn't require any assistance. Thank you for cruising with Waterbeach. We wish you a pleasant journey ahead. Riverside Point sports a sad harking back to its humble origins in the 1800s as the bustling heart of Singapore's maritime trade. A series of pitched roofs are a tribute to the warehouses which once lined the shores. These warehouses, ordinarily then go-downs, helped facilitate the storage and distribution of regional goods such as silk, tea, and spices. Known as Paul Low-Key, Riverside Point took its name from 19th century philanthropist John Moran, who made his fortune as a merchant from trading alcohol and mercury.
Very beautiful. Shout out, La Arnie, Hilario. Thank you, thank you. Shout out, Rachel. Rachel Amper is watching. Halina kayo at mamasyal sa aking live. Diba?
It also played an important role as a trading post for moving and storing cargo. Mayor of the Seaport's
Here. B. Live. I will. Thank you, Rachel.
Destination. However, this festival village was a commercial failure, and Clark Key underwent a second makeover in 2003. This makeover catapulted Clark
See the beauty of Singapore. Under the bridge.
And if you have the chance to take a walk along Clark Key today, you might notice that it's a lot cooler than the rest of Sloane Sea. Well, it's not your imagination. This is Coleman Bridge, named after George Coleman, Singapore's first architect. However, it has received
Umanagtagder ni
multiple
Apong
over
lakay
the
dyan.
centuries. Beginning life in a break at the Singapore River's second bridge in 1840, it was rebuilt in 1865 with wood, and then in 1886 with iron, which lasted almost 100 years, before it was rebuilt in concrete in 1990. That's the version we see today.
Shout out, Soren! Thank you, Kapsat. Buya ka, tapno kasla nakapasyar ka mati Singapore na.
We're currently cruising through Boat Quay. Boat Quay is considered both an entertainment hub and an extension of Singapore's CBD, home to many events both local and international. The embankments lining the waterway play host to an area with riverside restaurants and bars, offering a dazzling array of cuisines to satisfy both working professionals and tourists alike. This stretch of the river earned the name Bella River Park because of its distinctive curve, reminiscent of a fish, which is regarded as a symbol of good fortune in Chinese culture. The waters today are clean and free of the detritus of times past, starkly different from how things used to be in its heyday as a trading port. Like Boat Quay and Riverside Point, Boat Quay was once a vital artery that kept the maritime trade of Singapore afloat. In 1819, Sir Stamford Raffles arrived in Singapore and decided to site Singapore's business district around the river. The rest, as they say, is history. As a freight port, the quay saw ships arriving from as far as China, Thailand, and Indochina. Trade grew rapidly, and heavily loaded tonkans, or vessels, moored along the quay became a common sight. At some point, nearly half of Singapore's imports and a quarter of her exports were conducted at Boat Quay alone. This came at a price. By the 1960s, the waterway was choked with refuse, animal carcasses, and human waste. A decade-long cleanup of the river was launched from 1977 to 1987. Subsequent conservation efforts also preserved some of the historical farmhouses and shophouses in the area. Today, Boat Quay is a far cry from its former self. Modernized,
We were there earlier today.
towering skyscrapers. However, the many sculptures placed throughout the area continue to serve as a reminder of its story. Boat Quay often hosts cultural events and festivals, such as the Singapore River Festival, offering visitors a chance to experience local traditions and performances.
Are you liking it? Look outside, baby.
Closing in on Cavanagh Bridge. Cavanagh Bridge has the honor of being both the oldest and the oldest bridge in Singapore, named after the last Indian-appointed governor of the Strait Settlement.
That's the oldest bridge. Maybe you wanna drop your phone. Shout out, Edgar Bicchetti. Eldridge Bicchetti, shout out.
and it provides the most convenient way to get between the north and south banks of the Singapore River. The striking building just beyond Capital Bridge is the Fullerton Hotel, with a facade reminiscent of the Parthenon in Athens. Fullerton Hotel is an award-winning 5-star luxury hotel located effectively in the regional center, or Mile Zero, of Singapore. However, before it opened its doors as a hotel in December 2000, it was once the Fullerton Building, and its tenants included the post office, a town club, multiple government departments, and even a lighthouse. And if we were to go even further back in time, it was once a military base built in 1829 that went by the name of Fullerton Fort. In 2015, the building was gazetted as the 71st National Monument of Singapore.
Say hi.
Hello. You tell me when will Malayan come?
One of the more contemporary structures on our tour, the Esplanade Bridge, is a 261-meter-long bridge built in 1997. It offers panoramic views of Marina South, the rest of Marina, and eases vehicular travel between Marina Center and Shenton Way. It also forms part of the Singapore Grand Prix Marina Bay Street Circuit, and is a popular landmark for foreigners to the National Day, New Year's Eve, and Singapore's fireworks celebrations. Ironically, views of the Merlion and Marina
We were there today.
Maybe.
The Merlion is there.
Which resulted in the relocation of the Merlion statue from the back to the front of the bridge in 2002. As a fun fact, the Esplanade Bridge was also featured in the 5th season of the popular Westworld HBO series. We're now passing the Jubilee Bridge, a 220-meter bridge which lets people cross the Singapore River with dry feet. The bridge was first suggested in 2004 by Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew.
Wow, so beautiful.
The bridge took a year to plan and just over 2 years to construct, and was named to commemorate Singapore's 50th year of independence in 2015. The Merlion is a mythical creature with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. It is widely used as the mascot of Singapore. Singapore's original Merlion resides in Merlion Park and is often referred to singularly as the Merlion. However, this term of endearment hides the fact that the iconic 8.6-meter tall statue is just
Well, we
one
walk
of
here
6
today.
official statues in Singapore currently. A small 2-meter-tall Merlion head stands just behind it, inlaid with Chinese porcelain bowls and plates. The Merlion is a source of fascination for many countries, notably Japan, appearing in various anime and manga works such as Detective JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and even Ultraman. However, there is a method behind the madness of the Merlion. The lionfish hydrant alludes both to Singapore's early days as a fishing village and one of its
Yan, we are on top of the Marina Bay Hotel last night.
The Prince Sangria Utama made landfall and spotted a vast and magnificent creature which he had never seen before. He asked his men what it was and was told that it was a lion. While experts today doubt that lions could ever have been found here, and Sangria Utama had in fact seen some other variety of blue cat, Sangria Utama believed the sighting was good luck and named the island the Lion City, or Singapura. And since we're on the topic of good fortune, the Merlion faces eastwards at the heart, a direction believed to bring the greatest success to the nation.
हाँ मटका और सब वो एक दो हफ्ते डिटॉक्स करो सब
Today, River Pier is known primarily as an event venue with its striking arched trusses, high ceilings, and a charming view of Marina Bay. However, it was once a fully functioning pier with a distinctive red lines to protect ships from running aground at night. Built between 1927 and 1933, it was officially named Clifford Pier in memory of Sir Hugh Clifford, the former governor of the Straits Settlements. However, it was known locally as Red Lion or Red Lion.
Are we going to the same spot?
Serving as a key landing point for seafarers.
We're going back to the same spot, right?
For the annual New Year's Day boat races, attracting diverse crafts ranging from sleek yachts to nondescript sampans. In 2004, plans were announced to transform the waterway into the Marina Rural Reservoir by damming up the bay, and Clifford Pier bid farewell to its final bumboat in 2006. In 2007, Clifford Pier was gazetted for conservation, its structure preserved, and the cast iron red lamps that gave it its name.
You're using the hotspot?
In 2018, a plaque
Babe,
commemorating
are you using the hotspot?
activist Mahatma Gandhi's ashes was unveiled at the pier, further adding to the site's rich heritage.
Nothing, just asking.
Much of the land upon which the iconic skyline glamour was built didn't exist. Almost 10% of the current Marina Bay area was reclaimed in 1971, born of a prediction that Singapore's original central business district would someday need to expand. The dazzling blue glass buildings you see in the distance today are a product of that foresight. This is the Marina Bay Financial Center, the biggest grand parcel that has ever been sold by the government prior to 2015. Sprawled across 3.55 hectares, that's 6.5 football fields. The MBFC provides almost double the office space available at Raffles Place and is home to a mix of professional service and technology companies. The luxury apartments in the region also double as an excellent vantage point from which to catch the National Day fireworks. The striking structure, resembling a luxury liner balanced atop 3 concrete rectangles, is Marina Bay Sands, an integrated resort which was built on the back of a controversial revocation of the laws in the 2000s.
Wow.
Captured the public eye with its striking infinity place, 57 stories above the ground.
57 stories.
Entrances. 146 meters long, it also laid claim to the title of the longest elevated swimming pool in the world. The shiny steel lotus beside MBS is the Art Science Museum, also designed by Music Specti.
nice.
The freshwater reservoir we're sailing across was once mostly filled with salt water. This is the Marina Reservoir, the largest reservoir in Singapore, 1/6 the size of the nation. The Marina Reservoir is also a popular site for water sports, such as canoeing, rowing, and dragon boating. Completed in 2008, the reservoir was constructed by damming the mouth of the Marina Channel and provides up to 10% of the nation's water needs as part of its drive for water self-sufficiency. At 280 meters, the Helix is Singapore's longest bridge. Because of its spiral structure, more than 10 times its length and steel was required for its construction. Capable of supporting up to 16,000 people at any instance, the Helix is the first in its world to feature the double helix design, a homage to the structure of DNA. The bridge is also festooned with colored AT and CG pairs as a further nod to its muse. At night, the bridge presents a breathtaking spectacle of lights when viewed from a distance. It has become a favorite amongst locals for evening strolls. The giant Ferris wheel in the distance is the Singapore Flyer. Standing at 165 meters in height, it offers an unobstructed view of the surroundings up to a range of 45 kilometers at its apex. A trip on the Flyer lasts about 32 minutes and can carry up to 784 people, or 28 people in each of its 28
Oh,
capsules.
28
When it first
people
opened
in its
2008,
capsules.
Tickets for the very first ride were priced
I
at an
thought 50
eye-watering
people.
$8,888, a culturally significant number denoting prosperity.
How come we didn't ride this before? Yeah. The light show once
Waikiki WC is known officially as Esplanade, Theaters on the Bay. However, this performance venue once received quite a lot of flack from the public for its unfortunate resemblance to a certain tropical fruit. It was eventually clarified that the sites were not
this one.
merely ornamental. They were purpose-built to allow light while keeping the heat out. Officially opened in 2002, it was built to host large live performances, commemorating its opening with a 3-week-long festival which saw more than 1 million visitors. Its 2 rounded structures host a 1,600-seat concert hall and a 2,000-seat theater, respectively. The Esplanade also makes a cameo on Singapore's 2013 series of 5-cent coins. However, you might be hard-pressed to verify this fun fact, as most Singaporean vendors no longer accept this denomination. The Esplanade's iconic domes are not only visually striking, but also play a crucial role in its acoustics. The design incorporates sound-absorbing materials and reflective surfaces to ensure optimal sound quality for performances, making it a world-class venue for music, theater, and dance. The Padang, a historic open space in Singapore, has played a crucial role in the country's history. Originally a military parade ground, it has hosted significant events like the Japanese surrender and the Declaration of Singapore's independence. Today, it's a popular venue for sports, public events, and cultural celebrations. Despite being surrounded by modern skyscrapers, the Padang retains its charm as a peaceful retreat and a symbol of Singapore's identity. The National Gallery Singapore is Southeast Asia's largest art museum, showcasing a vast collection of Southeast Asian art.
Where's that?
It offers educational programs, events, and exhibitions. Visitors can enjoy breathtaking views from its rooftop garden. Did you know that the gallery's collection includes a painting by Vincent van Gogh, one of the world's most famous artists? It's a must-visit for art enthusiasts and those interested in Southeast Asian culture.
Really?
Henderson Bridge is Singapore's first steel bridge. It connects the financial district to City Hall, along with Cavanagh Bridge and Elgin Bridge. It was marked as a structure of special historic value in 2019. However, its elegance belies a rather grim history. During the Japanese occupation in the Second World War, the severed head of criminals were displayed on the bridge as a warning to keep the citizens in mind. Although the bridge was fully pedestrianized in 2021, it nonetheless remains a part of the iconic Formula One Marina Bay Street Circuit. It is known as the first night race in Formula One history and is widely considered one of the toughest tracks to complete in the world.
Yes, bro. Until we get back.
number of renovations and extensions. Despite that, its original architectural style has been largely preserved. Originally used as office space for different government departments, it now houses the second wing of the Asian Civilizations Museum, or the ACM, which presents the aesthetic traditions of cultures across Asia through the display of beautiful objects and crafts. The Raffles Landing Site landmark commemorates the location at which Sir Stamford Raffles made landfall for his first visit. Although the British colonial official is often credited with the founding of modern Singapore, the day-to-day operations were largely overseen by William Farquhar, the first resident of Singapore. In 2019, additional statues were added to the landmark, acknowledging the role which others such as Tan Tock Seng, Sanila Utama, and Naraina Pillai had to play in the founding of Singapore. The Parliament House is the seat of Singapore's government.
See something, bro.
It is the place where the issues of
Are you having
the people are
fun?
debated by the representatives of the people, and bills are passed into law. It was officially opened in 1999 to accommodate the increasing size of the Singapore Parliament.
Yeah.
The Parliament's old home was given a new lease of life as the Art House, a venue focusing on the promotion and presentation of multidisciplinary programs with a focus on literary arts. It hosts a variety of exhibitions, performances, and workshops. The Art House is also home to a number of literary and arts organizations. Named after James Bruce, Singapore's colonial administrator in 1862, and coincidentally, the 8th Earl of Elgin. A striking arch in mud occupies the space. Singapore's first bridge was built in 1822. The concrete bridge we see today was built in 1929. The cast iron lamps we see on both sides were designed by an Italian sculptor and are characterized by bronze plaques, each with a lion and a palm tree engraved on them. In 2019, it was gazetted as the 73rd National Monument of Singapore, along with Anderson Bridge and Cavenagh Bridge. This makes it a site of special historic, architectural, or artistic value, which has been accorded the highest level of protection in Singapore. The Elgin Bridge is a beautiful and historic landmark. It is a must-see for anyone visiting Singapore. Singapore has an international reputation for being a safe nation with some of the lowest crime rates in the world. However, things used to be quite different. Gangs and secret societies once ran rampant in the nation. The building with the rainbow-colored windows in the distance was once the largest of the police stations set up to deal with a triad threat. Today it's known as the Old Hill Street Police Station. In its heyday, it had living quarters for 140 married men, 180 single policemen, 10 sub-inspectors, and apartments for 9 inspectors. It might be hard to believe, but this vibrantly hued structure was once painted entirely in camouflage brown during the Japanese occupation to reduce its attractiveness as a military target. Today, it houses the Ministry of Communications and Information and is a striking addition to Hill Street.
All right, almost done. Baby, say hi. You wanna ride that one? Bro. Slingshot. You wanna ride the slingshot? Slingshot. Let Edgar ride it. Bro, you wanna go? Let's go. Slingshot. Here with me. Put me on live.
What?
Thank you. Yeah. Slingshot.
Very nice view. Finish.
Go to the